Bandit here, bandit here. Just came back from my spot. My Steelers just got their butt whooped. I've been out riding today. Real nice day. Real nice day in Atlanta. Real nice. And it was nice riding weather. But yeah, my Pittsburgh Steelers, man, we got blowed out today, 38-3. It just, it was a butt whooping that I'm gonna have to take. I want to touch on some things because I've been hearing a lot of things about politics, relationships, women think men should, wait around for them, and when they get ready to want to settle down, we should be there. And I want to talk about the black woman dynamic. I really do. They think they should be able to just go out and sleep with this person, sleep with that person, do what they want to do. We supposed to, stay around, stick around, and wait on them. Be the good guy, be the nice guy. Be there to pick up the pieces. I'm not going to do that. It's not happening. And I advise men not to be picking up the pieces, being a stepdaddy, and taking care of someone else's responsibilities. If you choose wrong or right, you are responsible for your choices. I'm not responsible for your choices. I believe that men need to go out there and get what they want to get in life. And the best way to do that is to not be knocking these broads up. Don't get these women pregnant, especially if it's not your wife. I don't recommend marriage anyway. It's not a good deal for men. So you have a girl or whatever, make sure you protect yourself like a boxing match. Protect yourself at all times, because it's hell out there for a man. Now, in Atlanta, we have this thing called Gay Pride, and it's going on right now, and they're holding up traffic all over Atlanta, and they're celebrating, and you got all this debauchery out there. As one of my girls like to say. They dancing in the streets half naked. You got these men out here pretending they're a woman, and you got, that lifestyle, which you have a right to do what you want to do. That's the American way. But it's just funny how certain groups of people get to do what they want to do, and they're a protected class. But men, alpha males, men that are stoic, men that sacrifice their life for family. They sacrifice. And they're about honor, duty, bravery. You have these people who don't even have any sense of morale or principle, but it seems like they're being protected. And I tell men all the time, just do your thing, man. Find out what you want to do and do your thing. Me, I went and bought me a motorcycle, man. I went and got me a nice bike, and I'm living my best life. I went and did something for myself. My priority is not women. Do I like women? Yes. But at recreational only. You see what I'm saying? I am a man that rides alone. I'm doing my own thing. You see, let me show you something. Men, all these men out here trying to be nice to women. See this right here? See that? See that? Badass. Badass. You have to be a badass, man. You gotta be a badass. Nothing wrong with being a badass. That's what women like anyway. Put this back on. That's what women like anyway. All that Mr. Nice Guy crap and, you know, thinking that a woman's going to respect you, a girl going to respect you by being nice and chivalrous and being a yes man and all that, it's not going to do you any good. They will turn on you. I see a lot of the celebrities out there who have that liberal mindset. You know, the nice guy. Now they're being faced with accusations. They're being faced with all kinds of things. You know, because they're going to turn on you. You know, they're going to turn on you. You're not exempt just because you think that you on this woman's side. And speaking of my bike, I had a bike back in the day, but do you know why I got rid of my bike? Because my wife told me I needed to sell it. Because you're a father, you need to sell it. We don't need nothing to happen to you because, you know, you have these kids. You need to be around. So in that statement alone is proof that a man is needed. Not necessarily wanted, but the man is needed. If a man, if the man wasn't important, she wouldn't have cared about me keeping my bike. But now that I'm divorced, my kids are grown, guess what? I got a nice bike. Real nice bike. And I'm not trying to be in relationships and all that. Do I like the company of a woman every now and then? Yes. But it's at my discretion. It's on my terms. I don't care about what she think. It's about me. Because for so many years, it was about them. And life is better when you prioritize yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you, men. Prioritize yourself. I'm being simple. I don't have to give you music in my videos and gimmicks. I'm telling you, men, straight. You have something that you want to do in life. You do it. You simply do it. And you don't do it for a woman. You don't do it to get attention from women. You do it because you're a man. And that's what you want to do. And everything else will fall in place. You have to understand. You have to do what you need to do for you. And everything else will fall into place. But when you are chasing things, all right, and chasing women, and chasing, you're going to fail. You're going to have a low percentage. Because let me tell you, when I'm talking to the young men, when you chase women and a woman gets you in the bedroom and all that crap, let me tell you what that happens. What happens is you end up getting her pregnant. You end up making decisions based on your libido. And then you'll find yourself walking down the aisle, getting married, or you'll become a baby daddy and you'll be in child support court, family court. And you know where you go after that, right? Especially if you're not making the money. Then they put you in a set of bracelets and put you in a 6x9 cell for 3 to 6 months. You know? And I'm saying that to say this. Had a woman all in my face talking about, don't you want somebody to love you? Don't you want somebody to be there to take care of you? No. No, it don't work. For the ones that it's working for, kudos. But a lot of those marriages and a lot of those relationships, They're only working because the man don't have an out. He can't afford to leave. He have children he got to take care of. So guess what? He made a crazy decision, and now he have to live with it. And leaving will make it worse. So now he's stuck. He is stuck right there. And most men are living this way. They be at the club, they got to run out to use the phone because they don't want their wife to know where they at. They got to get somewhere quiet so they can talk to their wife. Men are scared nowadays. They're not men no more. So why would women respect men? Why? Why would a woman respect a man if he's running around scared? Every move he make, my wife, my wife, my wife. See, we weren't designed to be acting and thinking this way. And don't give me the crap about misogyny and sexism and all that. That's all crap. Those are shaming words. Those words are there to shame you. They're not there to help you when you're trying to express what is right and what the family need to do and what your children need to do, and you being a man of the family and the protector of the family. They're telling you, by you saying something, you're a misogynist. Things have changed. Times have changed. It's 2022. So women are saying now, I can get as many piercings in my face. I can get my face tatted up. I can wear bodysuits and tight shorts showing my butt cheeks and still get a husband and still be loved and still be this and still be that. They get to do whatever they want to do, but you, man, got to be a traditional man, which means you got to pay bills. You got to be there for the family. You have to live as a traditional man. Unless you one of them dudes that have the genetic lottery. Like you hit the genetic lottery. You know, the 6'2", 6'4", 6'5" guy that most of the women want. He might be tatted up. You know, he might have some street cred. And you know how women like to be emotionally driven. They love that. So that guy right there, he don't have to pay no bills. That woman to go to work, she'll let him use the car. He'll drop her off at work. I see it all the time in my profession. He'll drop her off at work. He'll have her car all day long, going to see other women, going to do whatever he wants to do. Smoking and drinking. She out there making that money, right? And he moves her emotionally. So she stays with him. And when he mess up, the first thing she'll say is, these ninjas ain't worth a damn. That'll be her first thing. But she's only talking about the guys that she like. But she'll pile us all in the same bucket. But 10 out of 10 times, dude, she wouldn't even pick you to be with. But because she made a bad decision, she gonna pile all the guys in when we know most of the guys women don't even see. If you ain't hit the genetic lottery, you better have some money. And even then, you're not gonna get a principled woman because she's only after you for what you got. And once she get what she's gonna get and play you, she's out the door anyway. Or you keep her and she play you along for years. Jeff Bezos got a whole bunch of money. He got a woman right now. She does whatever she want to do. She show her body off. You see her, what she did with Leonardo DiCaprio, all up his behind, right in front of him. And this man he got so much money, he could pay Leonardo DiCaprio all the money that Leonardo have. He can pay that to somebody for year after year after year. He could just pay that money year after year. This man's worth billions of dollars. But he still couldn't get a woman to respect him. So it all goes down to being masculine and stoic. You have to have the strength, man, to tell a woman, get out of my face. You're not talking about the things that I want to hear. You're not doing what I want you to do. You're not suitable. Get. And when men can do that, that's when you'll have a better world. Because I believe the United States is falling because of weak men. Women are going to do what they're going to do. They use their sex appeal, they feminine. Well, actually, the ones that know how to do it will use femininity. But now it seems like today women are using chaos. They have infiltrated sports. They've infiltrated politics. They have infiltrated the family. So now it's like men are scared. They don't want to be canceled. Men want to work, make money. But then again, men don't want to be in HR every week because some damsel in distress is mad because she thought you looked at her a certain way. Or she got mad because you didn't compliment her on her dress. But if you did compliment her on her dress, hey, guess what that is? That's harassment. So men are stuck between a rock and a hard place. What I'm telling you, men, is that you need to go rogue. You need to go rogue. You see this mask I got on? This is my death mask with my Punisher. My Punisher skull. Right here. And this is the death mask. Death to feminism. Death to all this empowering of women. Women need men to be empowered to protect them and the children. And that's all about it. Women want a masculine man. Even if they say they don't, that's what they want. And never, gentlemen, never, ever listen to a woman when she tell you what she want because they don't know what they want. You have to follow your manhood. You have to stand for everything like principles. When I say stand for everything, meaning stand for everything that is principled. That's valuable. Anything that's of value and principles and boundaries, you stand for all that. Anything below that is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. So, with that being said, I'm just letting the young men know. You know, I have 2 sons and a daughter. Guess who gave me my most problems? My daughter gave me the most problems. We still on bad terms, rocky terms. And it's on her end. She can come to me and we could talk and get things right. But the thing is, these women have the upper hand. Somebody riding? Okay, guy, he's riding. But yeah, these women know that the government will give them an out. They can mess up, they can foul up, we can have 2, 3, 4 kids. They're gonna get Section 8, they're gonna get housing, they're gonna get all these things for them to be able to, that's gonna benefit them. And what you're gonna get, men, the baby daddies of the world, the guys out here who's searching for love and want this romantic Disney, this Disney characterization, you're gonna get a jail cell. You're gonna get accusations. You're gonna be called a deadbeat. You're gonna be called all kind of names because you know why? Because she is upset. And when she get upset, you know what that means. It's wartime. Because we know women can't let things go. When they get mad, somebody gotta pay. But the man always gotta suck up. See, if something happened to a man, we can't talk about it. Because they say, who hurt you? You chose the wrong woman. You need to pick better. But they won't tell the women, y'all, you know what? You all chose bad. You need to take care of them kids by yourself. You laid down with a man that wasn't your husband. Yeah. But they won't tell her that. See, we live in two separate rules. When they say what a man's supposed to do, provide, protect, secure, take care of the children, they tell the women, hey, you can be a career woman, put the kids in daycare, go pursue what you want to pursue. If you don't want them, girl, you ain't got to marry them, girl. They always talk about what the woman don't have to do. But they always tell a man what he got to do. See, that's sisterhood. So I'm just trying to bring men together to have a brotherhood. And stop selling each other out for something warm and wet. So this video had been over 20 minutes, and I ain't trying to drag out the time. You know, hopefully my Steelers will get it together. I don't know. I got my Franco Harris, got my Franco Hall of Fame shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Got my little ascot, whatever you want to call this, Steeler. You know, hopefully we'll get it together. I mean, I guess we rebuilding. You know, we got a rookie quarterback. Our defense sucked. I think Matt Canada need to go. He calls stupid plays. So I think they'll get it together. And if not, hey, we'll just rebuild, man. Try to get some picks next year, you know. So, men, enjoy your Sunday, man. Enjoy football. And one more thing, men. Really take under consideration of doing what you want to do for yourself. Get in a room, get in a quiet room, and think about what you've been longing to do. Me, it was getting a bike. Hadn't had one in years. Haven't had one in years. When I sent my son off to school, I said, you know what? I'm going to get me a bike. I want to ride again. I want to live free and open. And I'm doing that, and it feels really good. So I'm telling you, man, even if it's not buying a bike, or it's that sports car you want, or if you want to travel around the world, there's something that a man want to do that society is telling him that he shouldn't do, or some woman telling him what he need to be doing instead of the things that he want to do. Get to yourself and think about what you need to do. Get away from the girlfriend. Get away from the wife for a minute. Take a few hours. I ain't saying leave the home and all that if you're married, but take some time. Get to yourself and just reflect. And think about what you are missing out on in life, because everybody's going to leave this earth. You're leaving here. If you're living, you're surely going to die. Why would you want to live your whole life not doing any of the things that you desire to do? Why? Why live a life like this and not be able to do anything that would just give you joy and happiness? It starts with the people that you hang around. Keep your circle small. Don't let everybody in your circle. You got a couple of guys, a few guys that you cool with, man. You keep those guys, the closest ones, the ones that don't sell you out, the ones that don't fake the funk. Them guys, you keep them close. Everybody else, those are associates. And the ones that you keep close, when things go wrong, you'll know who to look at. When you got a whole crowd of people around you, that's why I never understood gangs. You got so many people in the gang, you don't know who is going to sell you out. You don't know who's going to rag you. So you keep your circle small. So with that being said, man, it's been a good day. It's been nice. And like I said, we lost today, but go Steelers. Hopefully Tomlin will get it together. Think about what I said, man. Bat it out.